back to BeautiCo. So today in this video I am going to be showing you this look right here. It's a look which is much more polished, clean, elevated, elegant, sophisticated, a little bit more on the feminine side, and makes you look also really sharp. So this particular look can be worn if you're going out for a lunch, you're going out for shopping, you're going out and hanging out with your friends, or you're just attending some meetings. This is a look that will look absolutely beautiful during the daytime. So I feel like I should get started with the tutorial and show you how I achieve this look. It's very simple. Everything is very light on the skin. Everything feels very light on the skin, and it's going to last you a really long time. So yeah, I think let's quickly get started. But before going, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you guys get notified every single time I upload a video. Now let's get started. So I'm gonna do my skincare with you guys. So the first thing that I'm actually gonna do is use an oil. Now oil helps my skin just feel so smooth, and that dryness that I am feeling right now is gonna go away. So I'm gonna be using the Rust Luxury Oils 24K Gold Radiance Beauty Boosting Face Elixir. Sometimes I take it on its own. When I feel like it's too dry, I like to take a couple of drops and massage it onto my skin. Otherwise, I usually mix like a couple of drops with my serum itself and then apply it as my moisturizer. Even that works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take like a couple of drops on my hands itself like that, and I'm gonna warm this product up on my fingers first and then start dabbing it onto my skin first. I usually use very lightweight oils, and this one is pretty lightweight. It's not like really thick and heavy. It has literally taken away all the dryness that I was feeling on my skin, and my skin feels very soft and very smooth right now, and that's what I was looking for. Then next I am going to take a serum. Now I am again going to take a serum from this particular brand. This is the Radiance 24K Hydrating and Brightening Face Gel Serum. Again, this one is very lightweight on the skin, but it will do the job of hydrating and plumping my skin quite well. So this particular serum does have 24K gold. It has hyaluronic acid, which is one of my absolute favorite ingredients in my skincare products. And then it has this other ingredient called as Manjistha, which is actually helped in reducing pigmentation. So that's what I actually aim for, because I have a lot of pigmentation around my face, around my mouth, a little bit right here. So that's actually gonna help in evening it out over the period of time that I use this. And then I'm gonna finally end my skincare routine with some lip balm. Lip balm is really important. So this is the also Luxe Liquid Lip Balm, and this one is in the shade Nude Brown. Again, this lip balm is actually really good. It's very pigmented. It can act like a gloss as well. And this shade is really pretty. You see that? Now let's move on to makeup. Now for makeup, I first like to start with a primer, because a primer is very important for me. I have oily skin, so this actually helps in making my makeup last a really long time. If I don't apply a primer, I see a lot of oils coming through during the day, and just my makeup doesn't, last that long. And since I am doing this makeup in the morning, I make sure that I do apply a primer. Okay, next I am going to use a tinted serum. This is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Like I said, I love hyaluronic acid. I just like to take it on the back of my hand first, and then I will start applying it with my fingers itself. Now fingers help in warming the product up, and you see it's so light. It literally feels like skin, and even on my skin it doesn't feel heavy, and I don't feel like I'm wearing any heavy makeup during the day. It does not cake or start feeling heavy like other foundations do during the day. And then I just like to take a brush and spread everything out more evenly, and this is also going to help in picking up any excess product that I had applied with my fingers. And the brush that I'm using is the Pack 231. Amazing brush to apply your foundation with. Next I'm going to take my concealer. This is the K Beauty's HD liquid concealer in the shade 150N medium, and I am gonna apply this very little by little wherever I need it, that is under the eyes. That's where I have dark circles, a little around my mouth because I have a little redness, on the bridge of my nose, a little around my mouth again because I have darkness there, and on my spots. And I am going to take my fingers and just dab it on my spots, and then using the same brush I'm going to blend this concealer out, and then just my brush and just in dabbing motions I am going to blend this concealer. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same lip balm that I applied on my lips. Now I like to take this particular product and just, dot it on my skin. Now what this is going to do is it's going to add that blush that I'm looking for, but it's also going to add that glow because it is a glowy lip balm. So I'm going to take the same brush that I used to apply my foundation and concealer and just going to blend this out real quick. And a little bit just to add a little color to my nose. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my loose powder and I'm going to set everything. I am using my K-Beauty's loose powder. Just going to take this powder because this is a very lightweight powder and set under my eyes really quickly. And the brush that I'm using for this is a Morphe brush. Around my mouth. Next, I am gonna do my brows. I don't ever get out of my house without doing my brows. I'll just very lightly start shaping my brows. Next, I will make sure that I set my brows with a brow gel, and the brow gel that I'm going to be using is a Wet n Wild Brow Brow Shaping Gel, and I think this is in the shade brown. I love this particular product. I recently discovered it. It's so good. It just helps in keeping my brows in place. Also, it does add a lot of color to it. It's like, highlighting my brows because it's this brown shade and my face is a little bit more on the darker side. So it just gives me that 3D dimension, which I'm loving. Next, I am quickly going to take my Hoola bronzer and I'm just going to add a little bit of depth to my face because that's really important for me, to add some kind of definition to my face. I don't like my face to look really flat, so I make sure that I add a little bit of bronzer or like a bronzer, you can say. And I will, chisel out my jaw because I do have like a little bit of, fat around my jaw. So I like to make it look a little sharp. And then also a little bit of nose because I have this button nose, which I like to, make it look a little slimmer. And then I'm going to use this same bronzer shade and apply it on my eyelids. And the brush that I'm using is the PAC 032 brush, and I'm gonna apply this as my transition shade in my crease and just give a little bit more depth to my eyes, and this is gonna help in adding a little bit more of a color to my eyes as well. Next, I'm going to just do a small wing to define my eyes, and for that I am using the Kieros Waterproof Soft Matte Eyeliner Pen. Again, a very good eyeliner pen to quickly do a small little wing. And then I'm going to curl my lashes. And for mascara, I am using my Sky High Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara by Maybelline. I think I showed you guys this particular mascara in my previous video. And I am obsessed with this mascara. It's so good. Next, I'm gonna take this blush by Milani. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Bellisimo Bronze. This has been my absolute favorite blush since a very long time. I have this since a very long time and I absolutely love the shade. And then I'm just gonna set and melt everything so that it looks more like skin. And before the setting spray dries, I'm gonna take my liquid highlighter. This is my Swiss Beauty one in the shade Gold, and I'm just gonna dot it on my skin. And this is the glow that I like. I am so much into liquid glow. Look at that. That's what I like to do. Just the highest points of my forehead. That's where the light hits me usually. And then the bridge of my nose. Just look at that. Now we're pretty much done. Just the lips is remaining. So I am going to take my LA Colors gel lip liner in the shade Cafe, and I am going to line my lips with this. And then I'm again gonna take the same lip balm, liquid lip balm that we took earlier, and gonna reapply it. And then finally, one last step is I will take a white eyeliner and line my lower waterline. This helps in just opening up my eyes a little bit more. Do you see that? And then for my hair, I'll just take a brush and slick it back. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like this particular tutorial and you learned a few tips and tricks, a few makeup techniques that you could include in
tangled in your sheets. I wanna hear you say my name forever.
Check out
Tell me I'm ecstasy, everything you need.
on my skin, and I can still smell the fresh aroma that it has, and it just helps in calming down my mental state. So I really love those products, so definitely check them out. I'm gonna leave everything in the description box below. So yeah, that's it. If y'all did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I am gonna go now, and I'll see y'all in my next video very soon. Until then, bye.